For the next 1 hour, we are going to speak to a banking partner of Coffee Time with Peter Gomez. For millions of Muslims around the world, performing the Hajj is one of the most profound and cherished acts of worship. It's a journey of faith that often requires years of prayer, planning, and financial preparation. For intending pilgrims in the Gambia, preparations for the 2027 Hajj are already underway, and Access Bank Gambia has been selected as one of the financial institutions to receive Hajj deposits. Well, this morning, we'll explain what that means in practical terms, who can make a deposit, how the process works, what documents are required, and how intending pilgrims can begin preparing for this important spiritual journey. Whether you're planning to perform Hajj yourself, helping a family member prepare, or simply want to understand the process, we hope you'll find this discussion useful. Joining us is a team from Access Bank Gambia. Welcome to Coffee Time, all of you. Before going any further, let's have introductions. And always we say, ladies first. All right, so we'll go from my right to my left.
All right, thank you, Uncle Peter. My name is Teres Basamu. I am the team lead for public sector. Thank you.
Welcome, Teres.
Good morning, Peter. My name is Fatou Tal. I'm the group head, public sector, Access Bank Gambia.
Welcome, Fatou.
Good morning, Uncle Peter. I am Mohamed Silla, a team lead, commercial banking unit.
Welcome, Mohamed. All right, Access Bank, as I said, has been selected as one of the banks to collect Hajj 2027 deposits. Can you tell our listeners what this means and why it is important? Who goes, Fatou?
Well, thank you, Peter. Okay, I just want to say something.
Sure.
This
is your hour. Yes. Say anything you want to say.
Okay, before I get into talking about the Hajj, I would like to say a little bit more about Access Bank Gambia.
Sure, absolutely.
Access Bank is more than just a bank. We are part of one of Africa's leading bank groups with a strong presence across the continent and international connections. In the Gambia, Access Bank provides a wide range of services for individuals, businesses, SMEs, corporate customers, salary earners, from savings accounts to current accounts to loans, transfers, digital banking, and business financing. Access Bank's goal is simple. It's just to make banking easier, more accessible, and more valuable to our customers, while supporting individuals and businesses to achieve their financial goals. At Access Bank, we put our customers first and building long-term relationships with them. Mr. Peter, we're here to help Gambians access and grow businesses and also to secure their financial future. Okay, why Access Bank is chosen as a bank to collect Hajj 2027 is because of our presence in the Gambia. We are in 12 regions. We have 12 branches in the Gambia at the moment. We are in Banjul. The head office is in Keraba Avenue. We are at Westfield, Barra. We're in Basse, Farefenye, Senegambia, and we are at traffic light Batin Junction.
It's now called OIC Highway.
Yeah, it's called the OIC Highway.
Oh, yes.
So we're in 12, we have 12 branches. So access to the bank is very, very easy. So we have in the provinces 3. That is Barra, Farafenye, and Basse, and we have Brikama coming up very soon.
The selection of Access Bank to collect Hajj deposits for 2027, what does it mean for the Gambian customer?
Okay, thank you, Uncle Peter. And as Fatal rightly mentioned, Access Bank, our vision is to impact change. And then the fact that we are present everywhere within the country across the different regions, and customers would definitely have the opportunity to sit within their regions, without the need to travel from Basse to the Combos to do a deposit. So we're giving them a simple way out. We have our digital platforms wherein they can easily log in, and then get to make their deposits as quickly as possible. So it's a seamless process. Okay. You can be anywhere within this country and then sit at the comfort of your office, home, and then do this payment quickly with Access Bank. Mm-hmm. So we're giving Gambians a way out.
Okay. And Teres, the collection of Hajj 2027 deposits, has it started? And if yes, when?
Yes, we've commenced collecting the Hajj deposits from the intending pilgrims from last month. So all intending pilgrims can walk into any Access Bank branch and make their initial deposits.
Mm-hmm. And what is the minimum deposit?
The minimum deposit is $400,000.
Okay. Well, that's the overall. But in what amounts, can they deposit at a time if they want?
That's the initial deposit, $400,000.
Oh, you give 400,000?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 400,000. All right.
That's the initial, and the full amount, the cost is yet to be determined by the Gambia International Airways.
Okay. So if you have 400,000,
yes,
you can go to Access Bank
and deposit
it.
Exactly.
If for nothing, for safety.
Secure your place.
Yeah. Right.
It's first come, first served basis.
Okay.
And like you said, you don't just have to walk into the bank.
Okay.
You can even pay. You can pay through the app. Mm-hmm. We have the Access More, which is the mobile app. You can pay through the mobile app or the Primus Plus.
Okay.
And then what you need to do after that is actually print the receipts and present it to GIA as confirmation of payment.
Okay.
For every payment you make, you must take the receipt to GIA, to be given a receipt, and then to actually book your place for the Hajj, book your seat for the Hajj.
Okay.
Because there is a quota.
Okay.
For let's say Gambia is given a quota.
Okay. So making a deposit with Access literally secures your
place.
Next
exactly.
year. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that added advantage as well.
Yeah.
All right. What if somebody has less than 400,000? Say I have 350,000. It's not 400,000, but it's not far from 400,000.
Okay, that one. Okay, the minimum accepted deposit is 400,000.
Okay.
But if you have less than 350,000, then as a bank we need to seek approval from GIA.
Okay.
So which is approved by the MD and the finance director. If it's approved by GIA, then the bank would take the payment.
Okay.
But the minimum, like we say, initial deposit must be 400,000.
Okay.
But if it is a little less, we can seek approval from GIA's management to take the deposit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. And what documents must a person present while making that deposit, Mohammed?
Yes. When they're making these deposits, the documentations required is simply their ID card or their passports.
Just one of those two?
Yes, just one of those two. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And if they don't have a passport and they don't have an ID card, there are Gambians who, want to make you believe that they have neither.
Well,
they would rather come with a voter's card.
Well, Uncle Peter...
Everybody seems to be, have a voter's card, but not the other ones.
Yes, honestly, there's always a way out. And as rightly mentioned by Fatal, we always contact our partners, GIA, and understand the way around, get to understand. Because, the actual reason why we are doing this is to support and give people a way out. And for example, they do not have, some people can even tell you they don't have voter's card. You will be surprised, they will not have an ID, no passport, and then there is no voter's card.
Yeah.
In that situation, what would you do? So this is something that we need to take off guard and then, connect with our partners and see how best to provide solution to that issue.
Okay. Okay, such a person, can they ask a member of their family, Teres, to make the deposit on their behalf? In other words, can a family member make a deposit on behalf of an intending pilgrim?
Yes, Uncle Peter. So mostly intending pilgrims, some people just decide to surprise their family members and pay for them to go on Hajj.
Yes.
So if you want to surprise your family members or you want to pay on behalf of your family members, you can do so, walk into any of our branches and make a payment. You don't even have to let them know that you're making a payment. Just make a payment, provide the ID card. The deposit slips that we have sequence that can always verify. You can always take to the to GIA, and they would see that this is for a Hajj and for a particular person.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, are there special banking arrangements for this, Hajj deposit collection? If I'm only going to Access Bank just to make my, Hajj 2027 deposit, I don't want to stand in a long queue of people who either want to make withdrawals or pay into their accounts. What are the special arrangements, if any, made for Hajj collections?
Mr. Peter, we have dedicated tellers that will collect Hajj. So priority is given to people coming to the bank to make Hajj deposits. So we have customized deposit slips and also dedicated tellers that would prioritize anybody that comes to the bank to make a payment.
Can we know, whether, extended banking hours from when to when? Or is it just during normal banking times? Teres?
It's going to be during normal working hours from 8 to 4, and on Saturdays from 9 to 1 o'clock, 1 p.m.
You want to add anything to that, Mohammed?
Yes, what I wanted to add is we have the digital platforms.
Okay.
So whereas we are closed for the day, you can still go ahead and then, do your deposits through our online
Because
platforms.
how it is here. I can have $400,000 here right now.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes, it goes down.
Honestly.
Because somebody has just come with a problem,
Yes.
and knowing how we are Gambians,
Yeah.
you decide, $5,000
Yeah.
You don't have 400,000 anymore.
Yes.
And it is the bank's fault that when I wanted to pay the money, they were not open on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So this digital platform needs to be.
So, Uncle Peter, at this point in time, Hajj is a very special moment, and then it requires a lot of planning. And then, as mentioned by Teres, most of the families where I am from, the Sarahule family.
You're the money people.
Yeah, no, we are not. We just plan ahead. Most of the people, one of the biggest privileges for some of the sons or the kids today is to send their parents to Mecca. Yes. And then the best way to do this is not by, accumulating the entire fund and doing a one-off payment. So the best way to do this, come to the bank, do your 400,000, and then you can do the rest in an installment bits. Before you know it, you've completed. And then it will be a lifetime achievement. Mm-hmm. For us, it's, building mansions, taking your parents to Hajj is way better than building big mansions.
Okay. Do we need to remind the people again what the minimum deposit is?
Sure.
Yeah, because that is important. Somebody just tuning in will hear about Access Bank accepting, deposits for Hajj 2027. They need to know how much they must take to the bank. Teres?
So the minimum deposit for the Hajj is 400,000. All intending pilgrims can walk into any Access Bank branch from Banjul to Basse. We have Farafenye, Barra, any of our branches, or even use our digital platforms to make their payments. It's just $400,000.
Okay, this is just for 1 hour. In another, 20, 25 minutes, we'll be done here. If somebody wants additional information on the Hajj 2027 package, Fatu, where should they go? Where can they go?
Okay, they can walk into any Access Bank branch,
yes,
or they can contact Fatu Tal or Tennis Bus if they need any information on Hajj. So that's it.
Okay.
Do they need the numbers or?
Yeah, there are numbers.
Okay,
yes.
They can contact Fatutal 66111616.
And they can contact me on 798-3434.
Or Mohammed too.
Yes, at 722-5127.
Yeah.
This is the Saturday guy, the money man.
We can give our numbers out freely. We have no issues with the police. People have issues with the law. We'll not give their numbers out. Mohammed, let's just go deeper into this. How this scheme can help people, achieve their dreams, because many Gambians, as you say, dream of either performing the Hajj or helping their parents. Interestingly, I was watching an interview with somebody who had gone who had taken the back way and succeeded. All right, he was interviewed in Italy, and he was asked the question, "But why did you risk your life?" And funnily enough, what they said was, "I want to send my mother and father to Mecca."
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, maybe that's why he survived this thing. So, how can this scheme help them, achieve their dream for their parents?
Uncle Peter, honestly, sometimes it is sad to see some of our brothers take the back way and then, risking their lives. And you can tell.
The few who make it, though,
yes,
are helping keep
honestly,
the economy afloat.
Honestly. And you can tell, and I've seen, maybe, let me say, all of us, we've seen situations where a back way, somebody who went through the back way had changed the life of their family.
We see that
Send the parents to Makkah, people that never thought they would ever visit Makkah. And today, they are Ajaratus and the Al-Hajjis.
Yes.
This is a very important step in everyone's life, especially if you're a Muslim. So in achieving this, you need to plan ahead. You need to make sure you put yourself, because financially you need to be disciplined as well. If you want to do everything at a go, you might end up putting yourself in a situation that is somehow very crazy. Like you said, you might not be willing to share your number online, because you'll be owing so many people.
Absolutely.
So this is a problem.
Yes.
So what we are giving you as a way out, come and do the initial deposit. Don't wait until you have all the money. Do the initial deposit now, and then before December you are done.
Okay. I know this is a campaign for 2027. Yeah, but could this also be, a means of planning for later years? Maybe you don't have 400,000 immediately for 2027. You have only 50,000. Is the bank considering maybe, a scheme that would allow people to plan for 2028, 2029, God knows when and when and when? Or is that dependent on being approved to make Hajj collections every year?
Okay. Peter, this one is like basically for 27 Hajj.
Yes.
But if you don't have enough funds, you couldn't make it.
Yes.
You can push it to the next year. It's on first come, first serve basis, and the first person to complete the Hajj, those that completes the payment, would be issued with tickets. So if you cannot complete your payment, you can finish it the next year.
Okay.
For 2027.
You can
start
for 2028.
Well, what I can advise Gambians to is, if you want to go for Hajj and you don't have the funds, like he said, you can start planning. You can open a savings account.
Very good.
And plan for the next year.
Very good.
Every month, if you put 50,000 in a savings account, that can take you to Makkah or Mecca. So my advice is for those that want to go and are willing and cannot do it, they can start savings towards that. And Access Bank, we have savings accounts that are not even interest bearing. For like people that don't, there are some people that don't take interest.
Yes.
Like myself and my brothers and sisters. So we have a savings account catered for people like that. So anybody that is interested in going to Mecca and is not ready for 2027, you can come to Access Bank and open the savings non-interest bearing account. We have that.
Okay. And how do they go about that, Therese? To open this account, what do they need?
To open this,
where do they go? Yes.
You can walk into any of our branches. You need an ID card, your TIN, and your pictures.
Okay.
That's all you need, and your initial deposit. That's all you need to open an account.
For the savings account, you need a TIN.
Yes,
a
TIN.
Taxpayer identification number.
card.
TIN. You need a TIN, your passport picture, and your ID, and your initial deposit.
Okay.
And
Initial
that's
deposit of how much?
You can start as low as $1,000.
$1,000.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So once somebody makes a deposit, how is their money managed, and what assurances, can you give people about the security of their funds? I know they say that the Sarahules don't trust the banks. That's why they don't take. I hope you being with Access has changed that.
Oh yes.
I always tell Jagana, you are into money transfer, but I'm sure in your room you have all kinds of bags.
I know, honestly. But then the most important part here is anytime you make a deposit, you have a receipt that is generated. And then you need to take this receipt back to GIA so that they can also record it in their system that you've also paid up to this amount. This is the safest way of doing things. It's better than giving people a cash directly.
Yes.
Anything can happen to that. But at least at the end of the day, there is a trail. you can easily tell that this was deposited and these were the receipts that were giving to me.
And apart from...
to that, we also have a platform where GIA can see live transactions that are happening from deposits that customers have been making on a daily basis. They can reconcile and they
so
can...
that somebody doesn't have to travel from Banjul to Yundum.
To Yundum, yes, just to verify.
I was going to say that might be off-putting. Huh?
Exactly. So we have our Primus Plus platform where we have this... GIA staff can also view and see who is making a deposit and how much deposit they've made already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this Primus Plus platform, that's between you and GIA. That's between... Not the customer, because most of these people, remember, they have very little, if at all, any education.
Yes.
And to ask them to go online, that's they pay in their money, and you say, yeah, boy, Jirejef, legi GIA, hamna ne fenga or what?
Wow.
Yes, it's between us and GIA.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So, why don't we go into the local languages, by the way? Why are we just sending everything on?
Comme yow ni nga ko waxee rek suñ fayee su ñëwee si banque bi ñu fay ñun ñu jox leen receipt cashier bi post ñoom they receive an alert that Peter Gomez paid 400,000.
Okay.
So all you need to do is just go to GIA or call them ne fay naa la ñoom ñu book la ne Fatou fay na.
Okay.
So it's very easy, transparent.
Yomba na. So you def Olof.
Wow.
Okay. Fatou
Mohammed can take us through the Sarahule bit.
Yes.
And you will do the Mandinka.
I'll do the Mandinka.
So you'll do Sarahule and Mandinka.
Yes.
Moom ñu ñaar Olof ak moom Angale man Olof.
Yow Olof. Okay. So léegi waxtaan wi ci mujjanteel bi lañ ko dooree léegi nañ ko jëlee ci kaw. Jotaay bi li ko waral. Dafa am lu waral Access Bank ñëw ci radio bi tey bëgg ko séddoo ak nit ñi loolu lan la.
Ok Peter bala maa dugg ci loolu. dama bëgg a remind comme.
fàttali nit
ñi ne. Access Bank ñoom ñu ñëw rek pour jël xaalis nit denc ko. ñun banque boo xam ne leen dañ ñëw pour understand. ak liggéey nit yi. pour yombalal yépp moo tax tey ñu am collaboration ak GIA di leen collectal Peter bii du first time ñu ko def defoon nañ ko fii ay at ñetti yoon te macha allah yi fi jaaroon na yoon dox na kenn desut gannaaw kenn waxoon ne xaalisam réer na yépp gisoon nañ ko yépp a leer so ñëwaat nañ te niñ ko defee woon lañ ko bëgg a defaat dina leer nañ comme ni ko Teresa kii waxee am nañ fukk ak ñaari place yoo xam ne mu nga faa dem nga fay ci dëkk bi am nañ Banjul Farafenni Basse Bara comme ni nga ko waxee am nañ 12 places yoo xam ne foo dem rek cashier yi ñu ngi toog pare di xaar nit yi dañ ko bañ be dafa am ñoo xam ne loolu rek mooy seen liggéey soo ñëwee nga ne xaj rek loolu mën a def dinañ ko bàyyi ñu toppatoo la ñu yombalal la ko mun ngaa fay tamit si suñ système yi am na lu ñëw Primus Plus mooy si internet banking bi internet banking léegi kenn ñëwatu si banque di laaj statement oo bugg a xam mboolem lu nit fay su duggee rek système bi daf laa prom ne la diw fay na soo ibee nga print sa statement nga gis yëpp soo ay reconciliation issues yooyu yëpp ngeen baalal ma nag olof bi foog ñu boole ci anglais bi tuuti waaw reconciliation issues yooyu yëpp du amati ba pare yombalal nañ ko ñëpp daal koo xam ne tam comme minimum bi li nga war a dugal mooy ñeneenti téeméeri junne mooy minimum bi nga xam ne moom nga war a dooree ba pare war ngaa indi sa kayiti ID bi wala sa passeport wala any identification boo am rek nga ko indi ku wane ne yow mii Peter yaa fay kii mooy Peter parce que sa ID number bi dañ koo def si form bi.
waaw déggoon naa ne ñaar yi rek la woon de passeport wala ID.
waaye foog naa ne foog naa voters tam ID la si Gambie because dañ ne ID.
voters card
du ID.
voters card du ID.
ah ok kon anything loo xam ne mën naa identify.
léegi gis naa ne ñu ngi ko accept as ID.
waaye loo xam ne.
jamono ji ID expire soo yóbbaan sa driver's license banque si dañ la day fay.
waaw waaye loo xam ne banque bi daf ko dee accept rek as ID.
waaw
te foog naa ne dañ di accept voters.
Yeah, because
you accept voters cards now?
Right now,
okay.
government be never the issue IDs. So because of that, you accept.
Okay. Issue an ID, why say couldn't find ID? Nga am receipt, nga am number.
Okay.
Boobu nañ ko mën a accept.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So loolu la ci olof 400,000 la minimum. Am nañ fukk ak ñaari place yoo xam ne mu nga foo dem. mu nga faa fee am na ñoom ne ñu ngi toog di la xaar te foog naa ne Access Bank bu óor la te ñëpp xam ne Access Bank fu mu toll fu mu ne nii Access Bank si first top banks la bokka first ci olof
top 5.
we are no top 5 no we are top 4
top 4 top 3
top 3 in PB
ci ñetti banque yi jiitu la
waaw ñetti banque yi jiitu la ci Afrique parce que ñëpp xam nañ ne Access Bank ñëwoon na bu ñëw fi banque boo xam ne banque bu mag la ci réew mi te buñ defee migration bi ba tey ñu ngi si top 3 top 4 comme balance sheet 4 waaye PBT mooy profit bi ñu ñooy number 3 léegi waaw
very good Mohamed waxal ñu loolu noonu ci soose njëkka balaa saraxuli yow nag tey bari nga fi liggéey de leer na nañ
mbaɗi mandinkol ana kam moylal mbalɓe konton nañin somondala Access Bank laɓe jambi and then nata ka kibar dima falie wolem na bulu dio ka fo angale ka fo mu ye partnership nin jiyaye mun soto pour kal makoy ka ñinanna hijukuwol soniyandi al bulol kono parce que ko ita sino la foko do be timmay bulo kono ya foko ibina ba deposit la wote keno la ikake domon ne foko do ñe timma so Access Bank la branchol be siari ne ka bonang kombo jang fo basse nga dula tang anim fula sotole ande ñin dula tang anim fulo li se dunno dawoda yela joro kie ela joro ñing ala commencer dula mu wuli kemenani le muy la initial deposit ni bo ke kan yanta ka en chole ila ID card bije ila passport wala even ila voters card ñin sabol ñanta ka tarajele nin driver's license fanan bije iso fanan nafena. And then the other thing is na sara fanan ibe joro ke ka modole ibe joro ke ba male ifa malem wala imamalem imari sinano fanan ye joro ke atoyala ya to di once ye joro ke na partner sol na kanuñol jiaye mol wol fanan ila system o kono ika jenole ka lon ko karide ay joro ke so ni o joro ke de la reconciliation o be kelale e mari financial ticket ota o receipt so ya sambaje pour ya dundi system o kono ka finalize ka fuko yenyi nanga mojo so nyene kumoti mbamu fo kanu angale kawla kon sa fo manika kawla pour mbadi mandin kol fanansa fahamu nyama and then Access Bank nyin tilola teng Access Bank be bank sol to le muya lon ko wala gena warta bank sol te nyin sate kono ni en landi signato aseke no ngake sabanjangot wala nani njangot nyim banko kan so mba fulale ko nali la ko dundi Access Bank sila ku tiji Access Bank sahaya ringolent Access Bank balti in Africa mbe Africa mumetole so ila ko dunta Access Bank hani fengo fenta so la inshallah.
All right, thank you. And now you can go into this sarahule.
Okay, maremu sarankulu kha akhi nyani kha khana Mohamed silanga gira khada Access Bank tarendi lenki kebe ga do ritiere kenyani ogada partnership be ke do jiaye ko himbe ga katta hijjun khibarenga te hijjun ka hetihiya himbe ga to anta wono ata nan khaci nun chagu me xam man nanya tabanenga hijjunni honne so right now o branch no kubenu ga ire nangiri kombo ma katta basse alla be khalsi londini ke dingira sudi so angane khalsi londini at least wujunu kamona kati wujine which is about 400,000 kenyani minimum balance care ke minimum balance khawum benu ga to Access Bank platform no ko khamaga access mo or the Primus Plus anka malla be tugande nyana ke directly and the receipt ki alla ba generate ni anna khay kata jiaye angana payment kala bari jiaye suru kuna ngalla system ke dina ko inanti karide ada tugande ndabari ada kampake tugada 400,000 nyarondi khawmbe no khanu gatu khala hay tugande ndabari na daga katta ka surunga khasaranu khahaba khamamanu kharabay itogonu litni khanda deposit ke dabari khani togonu chaha then ona sen kata GIN chorunga ina katokolondi system kinogondi hoganya ko no malinkan kanne ni mogombe Access Bank ni banki khore nyai iwa Africa muman no gondi and then iwata gonu head office nga Nigeria khanda khaisi londi no khaisi ke haribanen takita asif ntenyani and then Allah ban khaisi londi ni ho ndan khaisi kita inshallah.
Very good. How easy is it to learn, Sarahule?
It's very easy, to be very honest. People that, most of my friends that come to the house, I even have, Peter, you'll be surprised. I have a Manjago friend
who speaks Sarahule
with me.
Serious?
Yes, honestly. So it's a very easy
maybe I should
language.
move in with Mohammed Jagan and start learning.
The language is so nice.
Honestly.
I love Sarahule.
It's
nice.
It's very lyrical.
Yeah.
So let's talk about public response so far. I mean, you started a few weeks ago?
Exactly.
Yeah, and what's been the public response so far?
So far, we've started collecting, and the turnout is good. We're expecting more people to be aware of this after the show.
And if you don't get more people after this program, come back and we'll give you back, what you made.
We expect a lot of people to come and make their deposits, like my colleagues have already mentioned. Once you make your deposit is secured. GIA, this partnership is meant in a way that GIA is aware of your deposits. When you make a deposit and it's posted in the system, GIA sees the record that so-and-so person have made a deposit and you've secured your place. Absolutely. So make your payments on time, secure your place, and you will have no regrets.
I mentioned this Bakwe guy, this successful Bakwe guy whose dream was to send his parents to Mecca. Maybe he's now successful in Italy or some other country. And maybe listening to this program and thinking, well, this is an opportunity to send my parents to Mecca. Gambians in the diaspora, can they take part in this scheme? And if yes, how? Fatu?
Yes, it's very possible. Like I said, this is not the first time we're doing Hajj. We've done it before. And people in the diaspora can actually pay. All they need is to collect our SWIFT details from the bank and then send a transfer wherever they are to our correspondent bank. It's very possible. Wherever you are in the world, you can make a payment for Hajj. All you need to do is contact Fatotal, Teres or Mohammed Silla, and then we'll guide you and tell you how to go about it. But it's very possible.
Okay. Is there a number you can give that they can call, or an email, or a WhatsApp? Because these days people want to communicate electronically. WhatsApp number they can,
Okay, we all give our numbers, and they can contact me on fatu.tal at accessbankgambia.com or reach me on 66-11616 plus 220 for the diaspora plus 220-6611-616. And I think we also have a customer service line. Mohammed, don't we?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, if you remember before the end of the program, just
sure.
Because I'm sure a lot of people will see this as the safest means. Because sometimes you send money here for Hajj, and the money disappears.
No, it wouldn't disappear for Access Bank. Like I said, we've done it before. Just send the SWIFT, and then send us the copy, and we'll do everything possible to make sure that the seat you're trying to book for your parent is actually secured. Okay. And all that.
And once that seat is secured, Therese, who do you contact? The intending pilgrim herself or himself here in the Gambia, or will the transaction be between you and the payee?
So once
the payer in the diaspora.
So once you secure your seat, once GIA is aware your seat is secured, and the rest is once they confirm it, GIA will contact them directly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So GIA will now be dealing with this
exactly.
with this person in the diaspora. Yes.
Okay, let me just talk a little bit about that. For example, you want to pay for your parent, and then it could be a surprise sometimes.
Yes.
So it will be between me and you.
Yes.
Because once you pay, a seat is secured.
Okay.
Because they are limited seats.
Yes.
It's first come. So that's why you're making the deposit.
Yes.
The deposit is what secures a seat for you. So when you complete the seat, because when you send the transfer, what happens is we send the copy of the SWIFT to GIA to confirm that Mr. Peter is paying for the father or the mother, and a place is secured for that person. So once you complete your payment, a ticket will be issued on your behalf for you to actually deliver to your parents.
Very good. Very good.
That's the way it works, because you're the one paying. So it's between you and us.
Okay.
Once it's completed, then information goes to the person you're paying for. That's why when you're paying, we need the information of the person paying, like depositor's name, intending pilgrim's name.
Okay.
Like I'm paying for my dad, Mr.
The,
Ibrahim
bene-
Martal.
the beneficiary.
So if I'm paying for my dad, it's like pilgrim's name, Mr. Ibrahim Martal, depositor Fatutal, ID number of the person you are paying for, or maybe your details. Then after you complete, that's when you personally, it's a gift from you to your parent, so it's your responsibility to actually tell them, not us. We're just transaction.
Okay.
We're just in between GIA and the people paying.
Okay.
So that's
waxtaan bi ba tey ñu ngi ko teg rek ci ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo nekk ci réew mi waaye xam nañ ne Gambien si léegi foo dem ci àddina bi fekka leen fa.
waaw
léegi koo xam ne yaa ngi toog bitim réew. di seetaan waxtaan wi wala di ko déglu nga bëgg a bett sa waajur yi ñooñu ndax mun nañoo jëflanteeg Access Bank.
waaw parce que foog naa xaj bi moom dañ ko ibikul ñëpp te boo ko seetloo sax ñi fee ñu bari sax bitim réew dañ nekk tam
kay
am na ñoo xam ne dañ ko jox nit mu fay leen waaye nga léegi àddina bi ni mel nga di la banque bi mujj naa óor like Mohamed lu mu wax is secured soo ñu ooyee suñ number oo nga email ñu ñun nañ la jox li nga soxla yëpp pour def ko kenn du yëg sa xaalis leer na nañ du réer soo loo nit ku def mooy li nit ku def mooy dañ leen jox suñ téléphone number yi Fatou Tall Thérèse ak Mohamed ñoo responsible koo ci koo rek na la leeral ni moo demee man mun nga ma am ci fatou.tall suma email fatou.tall@accessbankplc.com suma téléphone number muy WhatsApp is plus 220 66 11 616.
Okay.
Mohamed tam na joxe boppam ak Thérèse number am.
Okay.
So ku bugg a feere from Diaspora bi mun nga ñoo contact ñu neen la woon yoon yi naka la ñu jox la swift details si banque yi banque bu nekk dafa am correspondent bank su fekkee nga jaar ko si suñ correspondent bank bi for onward transmission to whoever you GIA ñun nañ def yëpp ñu jox ko GIA leer la ne si yow la jógee soo baa place bi nga bëgg a ko sa yaay oo sa baay pour dem Màkka ñu mun la koo blockal secure la ko ba nga fay yëpp den ticket bi mu dem si sa kilifa yi so noonu la fo naa ma
coono jënd ticket deal ak GIA ak yëpp
ak di
mun
ko
nga koo jël nga bàyyi ko
banque bi
Access
moom da la yombal yëpp
benn pay nga def rek
mu dem jarul ngay call party ana suma xaalis seen yëpp leer na nañ
ok
waaw
all right da nga bëgg a joxe sa contact details.
Yes. You can reach me on 0220, is it? Yeah, 220-798-3434. Yes.
Okay.
And my email is tbas@accessbankplc.com.
All right. Mohamed?
Yes, and you can reach me via email on silam@accessbankplc.com. And then on my WhatsApps, you can also reach me on 722-5127. Or better still, you can do the 0220 722-5120 for those of you who are outside the country.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fatou man laaj la léegi ku am xaalisam xëy na yaa ngi jot xaalis bi nañ ne boor yi 5 o'clock yooyu noonu xam nga 5 daf day fekk banque yi teg fii te xaalis bi bari na because 400,000 ñeenti junne téeméer understand nga loolu ama ñeenti téeméeri junne loolu bari na da ngaa ragal sa dem ci kër gi guddi sàcca ñëw fa léegi su fekkee ne banque bi tëj na nag ngaa def
sekkee boo ñu koolee mu am ku fa nekk waa nga banque foog nga am cachet kuy jël tam
waaw
bu fekkee cachet mu ngi fa lum guddi nga kool ñu dañ la jàppale parce que ñun tam dañ fi nekk dimbalante banque ñëwul rek for your interest waaye bëgg nañoo secure tam nit yi seen xaalis yi jàppalante so ñun we are always open to the doors for la central bank work waaye soo ñëwee te ñu xam ne xaj la te dafa jàmpa nañ si approval si kilifa yi ñu seet ñoo def ba dimbali la
waxtaane woon nañ ko ci angale léegi koo xam ne xëy na ñeenti téeméeri junne yi ngeen ko laaj mutut waaye li manqué tam bariwul ba tey su indee di ngeen ko jëlam déet
waaw boobu nag xam nga limite boobu ñu set GIA ñoo ko set kon que GIA lañ ko si xool comme li ñu waxoon ci angale ak saraxule ak English before dinañ la wax nga déglu ñun ñu contact GIA ne leen Peter de ñëw na lii la am ñu jël am bu jël buñ ne jëlal ñu jël ñun xaalis rek lañ bëgg a pita
kay.
man su ma loo xam ne sama jël
moo tax mu jeexal
man luy yokk rek laa bëgg a man du may delloo xaalis man du ma delloo xaalis man xaaju guddi boo ma ko lekkul xaalis sax dama moo mun ne jóg ñëw jël ko sa dencal naa la ko dencal su ko jaree
moo la ooyee for $15 si xaaju guddi
déedéet kaa ma la ne Access Bank mooy banque bi nga xam ne xeebul dara bañul dara
baax na
ñun ñëpp lañ fi nekk
bu tama yaxal sa nelaw de
yaxal
dama toog bi xaaj
because ñu ne every little counts si anglais comme Tesco
waaw
sa fukkaa juróom boobu mooy mun a jur 50 millions léegi soo ñëwoon nga ema ma jël sa fukkaa juróom boobu
absolutely
ëllëgee boo amee million kan ngaa xalaat
yow
kon nag boo ma ooyee bu tut sax ba ma ooyee ma ñëw
da yow nag marketing dégg ngaa def fii ma ne ko marketing aca Mohamed waxal ñu loolu ci soose koo xam ne indi na loo xam ne doyut nan ngeen a jëflanteeg moom
Okay, hani sa mbaring mandingkol mba mum fo kam because nga fele ko kudo follow nyanta ka mundundi o mu 400,000 lati but na tara ila kudo mo si ane fana na hamolem pour kata maka wala ki ila mol samba hijola hani sa nyinde mba kudo nyin mutalale but parce que tellement fenko nyin set ba hani sa ninna jiya mol be diamulale nga ñoo fahamu e ba jelale mba kila no nyami foy mari se ma ko isa place soto no je inshallah so mo kana sila hannin ke mol be bulo kono yena nan ya dundi na tara man ke no nyinan asike no le after that year
yeah absolutely boko ci sarahuli bala
okay
na bul fati diaspora bi tamit
wa okay mare musaran kullu ko iga imbe trindini kenyani kamona gati kigan kamona gati wujine kigan tamma Allah bay mani dabane let's say kamo siki nyana mama kamo siki tankarage oga kebe kono kenyani jiaye yanda 400,000 ke set ba harisa Allah bay khal security na ngana khal security odo suru kuna kacha ona me fahamu aga nyamo osu onan dimana so ga kebe kono kada haranda kame wujina na maga 100,000 aridita bankera ba save nanda in a savings account angama daga next year Allah bay tele la following year inshallah
diaspora
Okay, kubenu kan tauntenga diaspora kidi kharabe khalsin khakheni through a sweep system kidi angana lay khalsin khena alla benke contact ni silla at 7225127 kenya ni WhatsApp line ke angani contact na mo gonchu konanda ga tele mo gombe bodan kamanga ta gorono kusu americani europeani asia angano kusu alla bay khalsin kheni kato ku bangnu ko angana kinyo bangnu ko khana mek sona anan logia e account ke no gon so hari sika hari banen tanyina di inshallah
in Mandinka
yes manding mbadi manding kol fana nyindo fana o mupuru na molleti mulbe siring America
Bantala
Europe
Banko.
Bantala bankol kono mba folale ko maltel fana tukuma mba mulki kan wolem ka encho ni la fakudo kila ngana corresponding bank solle sodo mulialon ko be sirin tel fana e Bantala ji ka mekso ni la fakudo kila asenana kana ka futa ila faka dundi daming so ni ko do bula wolla ko do binala la faye dunga en taka dun daming hani sai nale siko sodo anin kudol alla faka nyenin karo ka ku koyo sodo nyin ko kono alsente contact nole wala na doku moñol fatal interest ndeta alban contact nole on 7225127 nale en contact doron kuma mu yalon ko kuma sahayari ngolem kuma seniyari ngolem nsa mekso nga fale alsa fahamu wonyama hani sai fanan na tara fanan almante sodo alman na nyimodol sodo na bank fangola number mu yalon ka buka fa ka tara malari na wato wati also fanan kumandi nole on 6611996 wala 6611575 na le nyin kumandi wato wati ale message o bulala wato wati be message o nyin soto lale inshallah fanse murun ka seyal kan
say that number again
number nyimu 6611996 6611575
okay
so nyina number fulolti hani saying msa for one more time number nyimu 6611996 6611575 mare musaran kullu harisa khandin khiri khaga makatin kita malin ma wala ngulli nyanganu ku kharabai o office ke number call no kebe gani 6611996 6611575
okay
all right
and for Gambians in the diaspora, if they want additional information, is it on your website? How do they access the website?
Right now, the Hajj is not on the website.
Okay.
But if they want more information, they can contact all these numbers that Mohammed has just read out, and then they will get us on WhatsApp, and they will respond to them.
And while we are on the subject of the diaspora,
in addition to that as well, We'll be on Facebook. We'll be advertising on Facebook,
Instagram,
LinkedIn. So all the information we just mentioned, like these details, will be there.
On your various digital platforms.
It will be there.
Okay. And while we are on the subject of the diaspora, I mean, market to them. Why should they, not try to, form links with open accounts with Access? Tell them why Access is the bank.
We have a product for our diaspora people. They can open accounts even while they are at their respective countries right now. They can just contact us on 6611996, and then we'll reach out to them. Or they can just go to the website and reach out to us, customer service, and then we'll respond to them. Yes, we have our customer experience team as well, a very responsive team that is always ready to respond to our customers, their complaints, their needs, and everything that they need from the bank.
Fatih, you were going to say something?
Yeah, like she said, it's very possible. We have an account for the diaspora. All they need to do is contact us, and then we'll tell them all the details. And I think they can even open online through the Access Mall. So if they go to download our Access Mall, they can actually open an account through the Access Mall. It's very possible. And there are other products as well we have in Access Bank. We have QR codes in some supermarkets in the Gambia, and I think he's the expert on that.
We'll give him the remaining 10 minutes.
You have to, because he works for the commercial team.
Yes, and it's an opportunity to market.
And I am the head of public sector.
Okay.
And I also want to remind people that you can also pay your taxes through Access Bank, GRA taxes, be it domestic tax and custom duties. We have a tele-implant at the GRA office in Banjul and a tele-implant at the Canifing office for domestic taxes, and you can pay taxes through all our branches. You don't even need to go to the bank. As long as you have your assessment notice for custom duties, you can send it to us, you can do your transfer online, and then it is processed.
Fantastic.
For us, you don't need to actually come to a bank. We come to you. You can sit anywhere in the world and do your transactions.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So this is what I have to
Your
tell
sector
our
is
people.
very well marketed.
You can also use the GoviPay to make all other utility payments. You can pay for registration, land rates, and everything that you need to pay for government payments. You can also pay your NAWIC payments there. Cash power payments, you can make it through our mobile app, and you can also pay airtime. So Access Bank is we have a digital working platform for everyone, for corporate, for private, for all our customers are all considered in this platform.
And
we have our Primus Plus, we have our Access More. Our private Primus Plus is mostly used by corporate clients. They can make payments, they can view real-time transactions, and also they can view their statements as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Primus Plus is the app, is it?
Is our e-banking platform.
That's your platform.
Yes.
What's the app called?
The app is called Access More.
Access More.
Access More.
Access More.
Mobile app.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Mohammed. Well, it's time for you to market your unit, or is it a department?
Yes.
Before we ask the final question, taking the conversation back to the Hajj Collection 2027.
Right. Thank you, Uncle Peter. And at Access Bank, we exist by making positive impact in the life of our customers, and in fact, to extend this in the life of the entire Africa as a region. So one of the most important part for us is elevating the SMEs and then the salary earners from one level to another, because for every thriving economy, the SME forms a very good backbone, in order to ensure that the economy thrives. So in also adding our own voice or our own contribution to the development of this country is supporting the SMEs, because not everybody can be employed by the government or the private sector.
No.
Some of the people are out there trying to, succeed on their own, so they need support. And one of the ways that we are also rendering this support is by ensuring that they have access to our loans. We have a loan that we call the IBL. It's an instant business loan. Basically, what we ask from them, we do not even require a lot of a very big collateral or whatsoever, because this is one of the stumbling block for most of them. They will tell you, the bank is saying they issue loans and other things, but we do not have the collateral. I don't have a landed document or any other thing. So we are telling you, you are covered. Come to us, and then we'll see how best to help you. And then it's a journey. You need to start somewhere and gradually grow to be somebody else.
Yes.
So this is what Access Bank is bringing on the table. So moving on, the salary earners, we are not leaving you behind. We have our Empower loans. We all know how it is in this country. You receive your salary on the 22nd. Before the 30th.
22nd. Who pays by the 22nd?
Okay, let me say.
Already.
Okay. Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
You receive your salary as at the 25th or 26th or 28th.
Yes.
I am telling you, before the 30th, the money is gone.
Yes, absolutely.
The reason is, before the money comes, you are indebted.
True.
You have a lot of gaps that are waiting for you to fill.
True.
So the moment the money comes in, you just fix it. So we have you covered. We know the struggle. We understand. And we are part of the struggle. So definitely, if you come to any of our branches and then you need a facility through our Empower product, we are definitely going to sort you out. So I am, if there is anyone who is sort of like, thinking twice, saying, is this possible?
Or they just want to test it.
I'm telling you, this is very possible.
Come on board.
Access Bank is one of the biggest banks in this country. And it's among the 10 biggest banks in Africa. If we cannot help you, there is no other bank in this country that can support you.
Okay, we have about, 5 minutes remaining? So what do you want intending pilgrims to take away from this morning's conversation?
Okay, that the minimum deposit is 400,000 for first-time intending pilgrims. And after that, it could be any amount until the deadline. You can start saving towards the full amount. Additionally, every intending pilgrim must present a valid passport or ID, any acceptable ID. I'm not going to be specific here. So when making a deposit. So what I want to tell them is early preparation and compliance with these requirements will ensure a smooth process. So it's very important that when you come into the bank, come with your valid ID and give us the proper details to ensure smooth processes.
Okay.
Yes. So this is what I want to tell the intending pilgrims.
All right. Mohammed, can you say that in Mandinka? Then I'll go back to her in Wolof and then come back to you in Sarahole.
Oh, okay. Mbadi Mandinkol, komba kumo dafa kandami wolem kom ka fale ko mungena kuma yata kumol kono wolem ila jor follow wo mu wuli kemen hani lati. But kom nga fo nyamin diamol kono ni mari nata kuro nyimman timma nse kachal fanan keno le nga jube abe keno la nyaming bo mun kumma yata doron kana ko do to suwo kono ka fuko amansi enin ko do ina ya dundi anyanta ka dunda me nin kachal keta mbe solution so la ko nyin kono le ni bela deposit nyim fanan ke kan kana nyina ila passporto ila ID card wala ila voters card wala femfe yalon ko banka accept imari nin wasinano na yata ba joka mole mom yalon ko almalafika fa sign nalnata ne risito nyinta eni risito nyinta jiaye isa mari to dialaji isa mari la plaso nyim fana muta so walam kumoti mu yalon ko asa hayata nyon tilola na yata fanan hani sa fa kumo keso bondila nyoto la fa kuma jama so do nyin kono isen na line tol fanan klinole ngana nomba sol dile num ise kliyen nyinin ka den nga foye exactly abetano la nyaadi le mare musonin ko hogara ko mo gombe programme ke joperanga khaysi hanake ngara be ke betugana kenni kamo nagati wujine nyai but sometimes andai khaysi ngamma kebe ga ke ngure ama kamo nagati wujine mbaga kamo sikinyana ma kamo hilima kamenga harisa alla ba ritini banke no gon ona ron nanda account ke no gon khalsi ke nda timme hakarisu ora baro ni jiaye account ke ngara ndai tele yiriga alla be tele waga ke sura be nyana angana khaysi ke ga deposit ni oti anna make so anna valid passport kita ID card ma voters card ma hoga su banke ga accept nu as identification nyani alla bay ke dabani aruha alla bay payment dabani through o platform nu kuya access mo ngo maka primus plus ngo maka anga de be ke di dingra su alla bay ke dabarni so Kenya ndigaminga. Thank you.
Fatou kon rek pour tëj waxtaan bi lan nga bëgg ñi nga xam ne ñooy déglu saaka ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi fas yéene dem Màkka déwén lan nga bëgg ñu jëlee ci waxtaan wi tey.
deewoon ne ñu gaaw rek ñu Access Bank. Access Bank ibil na leen yoon yëpp amal na leen fukki ak ñaari branches yoo xam ne pour ñoom la dañuy toog di leen xaar am nañ cashier yoo xam ne they dedicated pour just Hajj bi yombalal nañ leen ko lool. soo mëntee ñëw sax mun ngaa dem online nga fay nga contact Fatou Mohamed o Thérèse ñu processal la yëpp ku mëntee ñëw si banque bi tam mun nga def online Access More mun ngaa use Access More wala de Primus Plus comme ni nga ko waxee woon tamit Access Bank Access More bi gis nga day am QR code sooy ma dégg supermarket nga am suñu app bi dangaa dem rek nga scan comme ni nga scanné yeneen yi rek ci réew mi account opening mun nga koo def si Access More bi collections yëpp la ñoo def interbank transfer GovPay bi yëpp nga ko def si Access More wala Primus Plus bill payment everything so li ma leen am ko wax mooy Access Bank moo leen fi nekkal pour Hajj bi dina leen ko yombal te doo si am jafe-jafe incha allah.
All right. And Thérèse, some final thoughts from you?
All right. Thank you, Uncle Peter. It's been a wonderful morning, and we are just reminding all our listeners out there, all our customers, that they can walk into any of our branches from Farafenye, Basse, Banjo, everywhere across the country. We have 12 branches. They can walk in. We have dedicated tellers to serve them, and they can make their deposits from there. They don't even have to queue, and they can make their payments with ease.
Fantastic. That's Access
Bank.
Bank.
ñu ñaanal leen tam ñi nga xam ne am nañ ene bi yàlla lañ ko yàlla yombal.
Amiin.
Yombalal ko ñëpp ñu toog ba ñëpp mun a fay.
Man ene bi laa amaguma njëg li.
waaw ñu am ene bi yàlla may njëg li ba ñëw Access Bank ñu jël seen xaalis di leen fayal. jërëjëf.
Thérèse Bass, Fatou Tall, Mohamed Silla, jërëjëf jëfati.
Thank you.
We hope the discussion has helped intending pilgrims better understand the process and the importance of planning early for one of Islam's most sacred obligations.